Hello everyone, my name is Newton. Welcome back to the Custard Experience and welcome back to Autonauts. Last episode, I revealed the great tier 4 village. That's about to get finished soon. And we also ran into a cereal crisis, which is kind of still ongoing. We are running very low on cereal seeds, and I'd like to fix that in this episode. There are a couple other things that I'd like to do. The research is not quite going as fast as I'd like. Many colonists end up creating many web, and we can definitely do 2 researches at the same time, so I'll attempt to do that. However, the one thing I'd like to do, seeing as the last couple of episodes have been rather par for the course, straightforward things, I'd like to do a couple of slightly more fun things, which is trying to catch up on some of these plans. So I'm going to just pin all the plans that I don't have yet and work towards them slowly. So they'll pop in here. I think the pumpkin is a good one, and the baking, just making some bread. Even though neither of them are really going to help me for moving towards tier 5, but I think I'll just take a bit of a break from tier 5 and do these couple of slightly different, slightly tricky, fun plans. So yes, so what do I need? I need to, okay, right, so my turf prep guys, I've got them going over here to make a 5x5 area for the pumpkins. I didn't want to have to wait for that to happen, so I started them after the last episode. There's going to be some things we need. There's for the food, I'm going to need a crude oven for the bread, so I'll just queue that up. And for slightly more fun, there's the wardrobe, which I'd like to do as well, which I don't know why I never did. So one thing we can do also is finish the village so that the folk crafting bot can put some more villages in there. Colonists, sorry. Alright, I think the first thing I need to do though is fixing the cereal. This is looking ridiculous, and I need to fix the fact that we're running low on seeds. So what I'm going to do is the cereal fetching bot. Okay, I'll actually do him last. The cereal seeds. So these guys, I'm going to stop them both because I need to unlink the program, because I'm going to change the program for one of them. And I think I'll change so this one can just be number 1, that's fine. Yes, number 1. And he can just carry on doing his thing. So this guy, I want to change him to, forget about planting, he must just simply fetch seeds in this area and immediately store. Forget about the planting, the other guy can plant. Then the straw collector, I need to give him a friend because the threshing machines are filling up and I'm not getting rid of the cereal fast enough and creating more seeds fast enough because the threshing machines are only being used when they're empty. So hopefully that should help. I have only just 1 bot left. Earlier when I checked, there was about 4 bots here waiting from the kitchen area looking for seeds. So yep, that's awesome. So this is already starting to work. I think that should be okay. The cereal fetcher, because this, which one is it? The who's? What are you doing? What are you? You're a chopper. Okay. So the choppers will stop when the seed is full. So they're just going to keep on chopping. That's going to cause a lot of the cereal to build up over here. So I kind of need to figure out a slightly different way to do that. But I think for now, because we've got the fetcher, one fetcher constantly just putting in here, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to leave this for now and then I'll reassess at a later stage. Okay, so let's grab the oven and the wardrobe for now. So let's do pumpkins. So my turf prep guys, they are done. They can just come and stand over here for now. Alright, come with me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool. So the interesting thing with the pumpkins is they don't require a two-sign system like this. When you harvest the pumpkins and you flail them and all of that stuff, they just the output falls onto the same tile as where the pumpkin is. So I don't need two signs, but I'll grab one sign and I will put it. Yep, I will put it over here. So this will be the pumpkin patch. Oh, pumpkin patch. South Africans listen to this will have a bit of a chuckle. Remember that. That's fine. Alright, okay. So I've got the sign. I need to do a successful pumpkin farm. This is slightly tricky. It's not just a simple thing like the mushrooms and the berries, etc. The first thing I need is I'm going to need a hole digger. Pumpkins get planted in holes, so I'm going to need one guy digging holes, please. I might actually need two guys. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put you guys down to do the digging. That just makes sure that there's no weirdness with the planters needing to find a hole to plant in, etc. Okay. So that's that. The other thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need 3 sets of storage chests, crates. The one is going to be for pumpkin seeds, the other one is going to be for raw pumpkin, and the other one is going to be for whole pumpkins. Just having a look at the farming vegetables pumpkin patch plan. I need to cut 20 pumpkins, I need to store 20 seeds, and I need to store 20 whole pumpkins as well. And pumpkin seeds and whole pumpkins and raw pumpkin, they all can get used in future food recipes for the folk. So it won't be a waste, but I don't have a need for them right now. Okay, so what bots do I need to do a pumpkin patch? The first guy I need is going to be a let me think, a scyther. Actually, let me do I have a scyther? I do have a scyther. Okay, let me go and fetch some you know what, I can just do this one. So let me put the spade down and fetch myself a scythe. There's that one. There we go. There's a scythe right there. So when you scythe a pumpkin, is that a scythe? Yeah, it's a scythe. Left click. Left click. There we go. No, not left click. Put down the pumpkin. No. Oh, no, the side is for the pumpkin that's in the ground. Let me fetch a flail. That's what I need. So you flail the pumpkin. The life cycle is you plant the seed grows into a pumpkin in the ground. You use the sides to pop the pumpkin out of the ground. You get one of these, you flail this guy, you pop out raw pumpkin and pumpkin seeds. So then I can just plant some pumpkin seeds just to get the whole thing going. I was going to go and fetch some over here. Where is it? Here we go. But I don't need to. Alright, so the first guy I'm going to need is I'm going to need a PumpkinScyther. So I can just copy the bulrush scyther because his program is exactly the same except for the fact that he needs to check for... Oh, so this guy, the scyther is going to be my stopper to stop the whole farming process when something is full. And I think I need to do that on the seeds. So it's going to be seeds, raw pumpkin, and whole pumpkins. Hang on, one moment. I did not want to put those over there. They need to be there and there and there. Sorry, thank you. So my PumpkinScyther needs to go until the seed storage is full. And I need a scythe. Let me show you how to scythe a pumpkin crop in the pumpkin area. So there we go. Okay, so you can just scythe until that is full. Beautiful. So he's going to just do that one more time, and that's fine. Then I need... What do I need? This is the guy that's going to do... Oh, let me explain why it's kind of tricky. Because I have pumpkins popping out of the ground whole. I want to store those, but I don't want to store all of them. I want to store some of them. The others I want to flail to pop out seeds and raw pumpkin. But I don't want to do only the one or the other. So I'm going to have one bot that's going to do... He's going to do flail and store. He's going to do both. And he's going to strike his own balance. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a flail program and get rid of this. Okay, cool. So first thing he does, grab a flail. One. Let me give you his name back. So he needs to flail. Just go find the pumpkin and flail. Find a pumpkin in that area and flail once, not in a loop, just flail one. Then you need to check if the whole pumpkin storage is not full. Then, oh dear, hang on, I did a thing. I forgot to take the flail. Flail the pumpkin, sorry. Not pick up. Okay. There we go. So flail a pumpkin. That will pop out the seeds in the raw pumpkin grade. Then if, keeping in mind he's still got a flail in his hands, if the whole pumpkin storage is not full, then stow your item, pick up a pumpkin, put it in the box, retrieve your item. Okay, There we go. So that way, for each pumpkin that he flails, he will store a pumpkin, if there's space to store a pumpkin. And he needs to do that forever. So if there's any pumpkins to flail, flail them. If there's any pumpkins that need storing, store them. Good. Okay. Then I'm going to end up with flailed pumpkins. So I need to have a one of our no, not seed. One of these, the fetch, plant, and store guys. Okay, so it's going to be a pumpkin. Pick up a seed. If there's somewhere to plant it, plant it. Otherwise, store it. And this way, let me show you what that looks like. So pick up a put it away. Okay. Pick up a seed, please. Pick up a seed in this area. Okay. Until your hands are full. Just until your hands are full. For now, I'm gonna have to do that because, you know, just do the escape because there's only gonna be 2. Yeah. No, I don't want to show. Don't want to do that. Okay. So fill up your hands while there are pumpkin seeds in the area. Then find a hole in that area. That little symbol will just get replaced with pumpkin seeds. So that's just find a hole and in that area and plant it. If after he's finished, empties his hands, or if the loop is finished, if he still has seeds in his hands, then please go and store it in the seed storage. Do that forever. Okay, so that's the seed storage. I'll just put that over there. And then I need one more guy. I'm gonna do this one. This one needs to raw pumpkin. All he needs to do is pick up raw pumpkin in the correct area until your hands are full. Yeah, this is a standard pick up, store, big giant head bot program. So pick up your fill your hands with raw pumpkin and go store it until your hands are empty. If your hands are still empty if your hands are still not empty after that, then please go and empty your hands in big giant head. Do that forever. Go. Okay. That is it. That is my my program done. Oh. That's interesting. My flail and store guy. What did I do? If hands are empty. Yeah, okay. Why did I have that forever in there? That must have been a hangover from the copy program. Let me shoot through this. If your hands are empty, fetch a file. Then go, yeah, okay. That should be good. Wait, wrong button, sorry. There we go. So flail a pumpkin. The seed planter should go and pick up seeds until his hands are mostly full and plant them. Okay. Cool. So there should be 2. Yeah, there we go. There's a pumpkin, growing pumpkin crop. Okay. So that's going to take a while to get going. This is going to be the, where is he? This guy. He's the guy who's now just looking for a pumpkin to pick up in the store. And then he will flail another one. And why? I might have miscalculated. I think, okay, so let's do this for now. I'm going to put this inside an yeah, fine. Just don't store any whole pumpkins for now. Just flail all of them until we've got enough pumpkins planted, and then I'll undo him. All right. So let's just put these guys in a nice orange team. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's pumpkins. Next up, we're gonna make some bread. So what do we need for bread? We need we need the crude oven, and there's a nice little spot for it right there. I need to give it some flooring. It needs fuel, so I'll need to get my food fuel guy over there, and repeat until hand's empty. Cool. So it'll eventually get enough fuel. That's fine. Okay, so how do we do bread? Bread is very easy. It's a tier 3 thing, sure, but it requires crude flour and crude dough, which we're making over here. We've got lots of flour. We don't have any dough. Huh. The dough gets made over here. That needs watery porridge, and watery porridge is slow. Alright, well, this is obviously not the right ratio for keeping those things full, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so what do? I think I can do one bot that does it all. Food, bread, all of it. Because it's really easy. The ingredients are basically there's one flour and 2 doughs. And I can just store the bread in a box, I guess, just here. Sure, why not? Don't need a lot. Okay. So all you need to do is you need to find a crude flour over there, please. And just because it kind of works out nicely, I will get him to stow in his backpack, and then I need to get let's borrow some dough, shall we? I'm hoping that I can get the program to catch it quickly. So no. All right. Okay, let me quickly pause the guys that are doing these guys, the shooting the cauldrons. Okay, I'm gonna pause them for a moment. Oh, you know what? Pause all of them. How about I pause them? Oh. Folk and food, they both start with an F. Nice. Alright, okay, let's try that again. So you, no, not you. You. No, I don't have any dough. No. Who's got dough for me? Oh, there. I've got a dough right there. Don't know how that ended up there. Okay. Whatever. Not asking questions. Okay. We're back again to adding. Thank you. Okay. So I will need you to just pick up 2 doughs. So I'll just leave those two there. Oh no, I'm gonna have to take them because I need to show him what it looks like to pick up a bread. Okay. So I want him to repeat this until his hands are empty, and that includes a retrieve at the end. Cool. So that will empty his hands of the 2 doughs that he just picked up, and the first time he does it, it will fail to retrieve because he will have 1 dough in his hands and the flour in his backpack. So yeah, it's fun. It will work. It will work. And then pick up a bread and drop it off over there, please. How many breads can fit in the crate? 25. Yeah, that's perfect. And I can just do that until. No, you know what? It's fun. I'll just do that further. So that should be fine. He will stop when the bread storage is full. Okay. Oh, hello. The bench store is done. Oh, finally. Oh, wow. Okay, so that means I can finally make the wooden beam. Okay. So I will put you into the food section and then start it up again. Okay, so he will eventually make a bunch of bread. Eventually. Cool. And I'm okay with eventually. That will eventually just work. Alright, how's the vegetables going? Okay, pumpkin stored. Let me go and check up on. Oh, hello. There we go. That looks much better. So I can no, wrong one. Sorry, cereal straw fetcher. I forgot about you. Where's my pumpkin? So my flail and store guy. You can now remember to store pumpkins. There we go. So I will eventually get enough pumpkins stored. I have a bunch of seeds stored because there was nowhere to plant the seeds. Beautiful. And one last thing I wanted to do is sort out the research. So let's just choose another research quick. I don't have crude dough, so I'm not going to choose that one. That will give me the tier 5 food. I guess we can just do the tier 5 clothing. Sure, why not? Oh, already. Oh, it remembered. Oh no, I'm already doing the clothing. Oh, okay, I can do clothing in both. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. More fun. Oh, that must be the tier 5 toys. And then medicine is a tier 5 requirement as well. Okay. I guess, yeah, let's do a stick. There's a stick right there. Okay, so let me just fix the research. So I've got 3 research guys. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna break that one over there. So these 2 guys, that can be the top one. Okay, so these 2 can be the top one, and this one will be the number 2. Okay. I'll upload that because I'm gonna give him a friend. Let me fetch you a friend. And I will adjust the program in a minute. So this guy, pick up from above storage and go to, which one is that? Oh, there we go. There's the, okay, so the number 2 must go to the bottom one. Okay, there we go. So those 2 will just you can go to the top, to the bottom one. Okay, and then you 2 stop please. You must only go to the top one. So I will always have 2 going. Okay. Here we go, and you go to there. Done. Oh, there we go. There's our pumpkin patch plan done. What do we get for our... we get a plumber's cap. Alright. And that's why I made the wardrobe. Because I can put the wardrobe down, go there, and I can change my outfit. I completely forgot about being able to change my outfit. So these are all the things I've actually picked up before as part of my plan. So I can just drag a plumber's hat, that's Mario hat, of course, and I can do the jumper, I can do the whole Wally thing, Wally jumper, Wally hat. That's awesome. Let's see what I want to do. I'll give you an acorn head. Whoa, that's huge. There's a hivers. Alright, and a hard hat. Sure, alright, let's go with a hard hat and a hivers. Let's go and have a look and see what it looks like up close. Whoa. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, well, that was, I think, slightly a bit more fun than the slug that we've been doing recently. Cyril is still being weird. Okay, I'll sort it out. Anyway, that is all I have for this episode. Thank you very much for watching the Custard Experience. Please like, subscribe, share, and all of this good stuff. Comment if you have anything to say. I would be happy to answer you. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. See ya.